Hi everyone, it's Tammy and I am finishing up this series using this Waterfront stamp set, and I thought that I would use Always Artichoke as my base since I used this on a different card, and I think that that turned out great. So let's see, the 4 1/4 must be the middle. Couldn't remember which kind of card I did. And then I found this in my collection and I thought that this might go along with it. Oh, I don't know which. Oh, I think I want to go this way. No, I kind of think I want to go this way. Okay, so I'm going to cut this at 5. Why does this card look short to me? Because it is. What did I do? That's weird. Okay, let's just forget about that one. Okay, so let's go 5 1/4 by 4. No, 5 1/4 this way by 4 this way. And then this one is already cut at 5 1/4 by 4, but I'm going to make it 1/4 of an inch smaller so that it will fit on top of this. Oops. Grr. My goodness. There we go. Okay, so then now I just need a card base. And I'll figure out what color I want that card base to be in a minute after I've designed my card. So I want this to go, I think, like that. All right. So the last 2 cards that I've done, I used the crystal color that we have, the Brusho crystal color, which is really cool, but I wanted to do a card without that. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of make it still maybe a little watercolory and still maybe use a little bit of the aqua paints, just because this really screams that to me. It really kind of feels aqua-y to me. And I'm going to start with the little moon, and I'm using crushed curry. I'm just going to take this and stamp it about right there. And it's okay that it's not very bright or vibrant. I don't really want it to be, so I'm good with that. And I'll put that back. Then I'm going to take some mountains. Well, I'm going to take this and make it look like mountains. I think that might be all of the crushed curry I need. I'm just going to put it right here just in case. But I'm going to take this close to cocoa. And I'm going to get this good and inked up. And then I'm going to stamp it here like little mountains. And then I'm going to double stamp it back here. And then I'm going to ink it up again. And I'm going to stamp it again about right there. And maybe I'll go ahead and double stamp it again over here. So it just kind of looks like mountains in the background. Then I will take my trees and I think I'm finished with this close to cocoa. I'm going to use Always Artichoke on this. And I want these to be stamped up pretty good. And I'm going to put these in front of the mountains. think like that. And then I think I'm going to take my aqua pen, and I already have some Always Artichoke here. I'm just going to take that and I'm going to give these trees something to stand on. And I think I'm going to go all the way back. I think that will look best to the tree line, or to the mountain line. But I'm going to do it a little bit lighter back there. And then darker up here, I'm thinking. And then I'm kind of thinking, I've got out the blue because I was kind of thinking that this could be water up here. I could just make it more forest and stamp some more trees. I think I'm going to go with the water though. So let me clean this off. And I have Dapper Denim here. I don't have very much on the top, so let me get a little bit more. And just squeeze that so that some of the ink comes out at on the lid, and then that can be used for your water, or to use your paintbrush, your aqua brush. And I don't have very much water coming out, which is why it's kind of scantily coloring. But there, when I push it a little more, more comes out. That's really cute. If I say so myself. And look how fast and easy these cards are to make. I mean, it's really kind of crazy to me. I mean, this came up in no time at all. And then I was going to put it behind this. And then I just need a color, and then I'm thinking I might put a sentiment right here. Or if I had Always Artichoke ribbon or something. I'm just thinking out loud. I have this gray. Would this work? This is part of the celebration that's going on through the end of March, and this ribbon you can get for free. I love this color. I just don't know if the sparkly gray, and I don't even really know if a ribbon goes with it. You know what I'm kind of thinking? Okay, I'm going to change this up a little bit. I'm going to take this, and I'm going to just trim off. Oops, why do I do that? Now let me trim it a little bit more since I screwed up. There. Okay, and then I'm going to trim it just 1/4 of an inch this way too. Then I'm going to take that Always Artichoke that I thought was a card, and it wasn't. And I'm just going to cut this down so that it gives it a nice border. Like that. going to hunt some ribbon down and I will be right back. But first I'm going to go ahead and cut my paper. Well, this will be my card base, and I'm going to get some ribbon and I'll be right back. Okay, so I found this ribbon in my stash, and I think that one of those will work well. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down for a card. So I'm going to cut it at 5.5. This is just a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I'm cutting it at 5.5, and then I'm going to score it at 4.25. And then I will use my bone folder to crisp up the edge. And then this will be on here like so. And let me see, which ribbon do I want to use? I'm kind of thinking this one. And this was just a stash of some ribbon I had in my stash. I don't know where I got it, but just use some ribbon if you want to make this card in particular. Just use some ribbon that kind of matches with your theme. And I think I will just cut it here. And then I think I'll just cut enough to make a knot. I don't think I really want to do a bow. So I'm going to put some of that on there, and then I'm going to put my double-sided glue down, and I actually kind of screwed up with that because I should have tied my knot first. So where do I want my knot? Maybe there. Because I put glue on the back of this. That's how I screwed up. I shouldn't have put glue all the way on the ribbon. I should have just put it on the spots that I knew I would need it. So now that I have that down, I'm going to put a little extra reinforcement on the top of the ribbon like that. And I'm going to put this down. Then I will just tie it in its knot. And I'm just going to twist this so that it will be, the polka dots will be pointed outward. And gosh, I kind of like it just bluntly cut. I just want it to be shorter. Like that. And there we go. There is card number 2. I hope that you guys like it and you can see how versatile and easy this stamp set is to work with. I really am loving it. So again, it's called Waterfront, and you can find it in the Stampin' Up! Occasions catalog. So thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.